According to the Ministry of Finance, the minor acquirers are not brokers. Miners and stackers in the U.S. would have breathed a collective sigh of relief as the U.S. Treasury exempts them from reporting transaction information to the Internal Revenue Service. The U.S. Treasury Department is giving crypto miners and stackers a reprieve. The famous bipartisan tax infrastructure bill that labeled miners and stackers as brokers for Internal Revenue Service reporting is being reviewed. A letter sent to a group of senators on Friday confirmed the exclusion of miners and stackers from reporting on their clients' transactions. In it, the Treasury Assistant Secretary for Legislative Affairs, Jonathan Davidson, said of Treasury's view on the matter. Ancillary parties who cannot get access to information that is useful to the IRS are not intended to be captured by the reporting requirements for brokers, he said. This statement implies that individuals who engage in validating transactions, such as miners and stackers and software and hardware companies, are exempt from the reporting. It is nearly impossible for them to get information that would be useful to the IRS. The information required from the brokers includes names and addresses, gross proceeds from sales, and capital gains or losses. Davidson said that the Treasury Department is likely to issue regulations in the future that indicates the department's thoughts on the broker definition. The Treasury took over the effort to clarify IRS reporting rules, as the Treasury has to interpret the law through regulation. Davidson said that the Treasury is still working on to what extent centralized exchanges, decentralized exchanges, and peer-to-peer exchanges should be regarded as brokers. Mark Warner, a Virginia Democrat, and Ohio Republican Rob Portman were critical in narrowing the definition during the legislative procedure. They reached a deal with the Biden administration to amend the broker definition. However, the deal required unanimous Senate support, which they couldn't get. This was because Alabama Republican Richard Shelby objected to an aspect of the bill concerning military spending. Senator Ted Cruz was an early protester against the previously broad definition of broker, and the infrastructure bill was first signed into law. Senator Pat Toomey sought to work alongside the Biden administration to try to narrow the definition of broker. Toomey, a Republican who belongs to the Senate Banking Committee, said that he was optimistic after seeing the letter, but wants Congress to pass legislation to set in stone the newly proposed definition. Treasury's note may also concern raised by Block Incorporated, Coinbase Global Incorporated, and Coin Center. What do you think about this subject? Write to us and tell us.